One of the biggest obstacles that most beginner and novice runners face is thinking that running is too hard. But in reality, it's not too hard. They're just running too hard too often. And sure, it's easy to tell these athletes, hey, just slow down or listen to your body. But as a coach, I'm here to educate you, to make you a smarter runner, therefore better runner on how to listen to your body and how to pace yourself so you can go farther without getting so tired and then work up to running faster. Now I'm going to remind you all real quick about the 80-20 rule. So if we're looking at our training plan in a 7-week span, 80% of those runs that we're doing should be considered easy. 20% of those runs is where we're doing the hard work. Those are our hard runs where we're putting a lot of power and energy. Those are the runs that are going to leave us feeling fatigued and super tired. But that's only 20%. So I'm talking about the 80%. Usually people are flip-flopping these. Now, personally, I think that learning to listen to your body and understand your body is not only going to help you out in your running, but in life in general. Knowing when your body needs food, fuel, rest, or knowing when you have a little bit more stored energy and you can give 100% to a project, a relationship, work, whatever it might be. I think that's a really useful skill to be able to check in, know what's going on, right? We're in our bodies, we're in our minds all day long. We should probably get a better understanding of what's going on. Now, I've made it fun for you guys. I've turned learning to pace yourself into a game. So let's go on a little jog and I'll teach you how to play, teach you the rules. I will say one thing that's going to be super helpful is if you do have a GPS watch and it's like located the satellite, it's all calibrated and it's set to your current pace, not predicted mile pace. All right, let's go. All right, so the rules are simple. The next time you are out for a run, jog, whatever, instead of automatically just looking down at your watch to see how fast you're going, do a little body check-in, a little scan, and guess what your time is. That's the game. You want to guess to see how fast you're going, to see if that matches what your watch actually says. So many times there's such a disconnect. We look down, we see the pace, and then we kind of just forget about it. We got it in the moment. So if you're running along, okay, how's my breathing? How do I feel? And then you look down at your watch. And guess before you do that. This is going to teach you to be better in tune with your body and make more mental notes, right? Because this is all about getting our body and our mind connected while we're running to make us a smarter runner. But instead of mindlessly looking down at my watch with really no thought to what my pace is, I'm not going to be able to sense my body. I'm not going to be able to check in with myself. So even just forcing those little check-ins, I know GPS is not always the best, okay? I understand that. But there's a little side game to this because it does force us to check in with ourselves. We tend to look at our watches way more than we probably need to. So it just kind of makes a little click in the back of our brain to, how am I feeling? How am I doing? And that can turn into, how's my posture? How's everything going, right? Little body check-ins. So the game is looking at the watch, but really there's some hidden games and some hidden secrets behind it. So next time you're out for a run, a jog, test it out, check in, scan, body scan, and then look down and guess. And then let's see how many times that you can be pretty accurate on your next run. Drop down in the comments below. Happy running, team.